Hey guys, first regardsman here. I'll be talking about an auto bolt rifle build for the tactical class in Space Marine 2 patch 13. Now, patch 13 buffed up the body shot damage of every bolter in the game. They also reworked how the headshot damage calculation is just considered in Space Marine 2 in general, and because of that, the tactical class is actually kind of insane right now in terms of damage, and even though the auto bolt rifle is a weaker bolter option in Space Marine 2, on this class it works pretty well because tactical is just that strong. Now, the variant I choose here is just the magazine capacity and reserve option because this one's actually pretty ammo efficient, and also this is mostly a barrel stuff weapon, so because of that, a higher magazine capacity is just better for you, and the accuracy does not matter that much. Now, for the perk tree here, we do take the perk here, Home Precision. Equip weapons max spread decreases by 50% when firing without aiming. This is a barrel stuff weapon, so hip fire is the name of the game, so definitely grab this. Next perk here is Close Combat. Enemies at a distance of no more than 15 meters take 15% more damage. Once again, perfect synergy with this gun, so definitely grab this one. Next perk here is Fast Reload. Into the perk here, Headhunter, and then we pick up the perk Elite Hunter. After killing a Majoris or higher enemy with a melee weapon, headshots will deal 25% more damage for 10 seconds. Now, you do have to have this gun equipped to actually get this to trigger, but keep in mind, you can also just melee execute a guy and get this perk, so way better than it sounds initially, and also a 25% headshot damage buff here is very strong. Next perk here is Raid Might. Over here into the perk Rampage and Increased Capacity. Rampage is actually a very strong damage buff in this game, and also with the perk we'll be taking, which is Crack and Penetrator rounds, getting 7 kills in rapid succession on like Hormigons and Zangors and Cultists obviously is very easy for us, so great perk effect, and Increased Capacity also allows us to take other options like Emperor's Judgment instead of Emperor's Vengeance here for ammo economy, so that's why I built it that way. Now, for the secondary, I do take the new Heroic Plasma Pistol. Now, the Heroic Plasma Pistol kind of makes up for the lack of burst damage of the auto bolt rifle here. This thing is an absolute like behemoth of damage, and for the perk tree, we're just going for the double shot method with number 1, Plasma Collection into Rapid Cooling, and then we pick up Plasma Collection again, Divine Might for more damage, the Blast Radius perk for a larger radius on our charge shots, and then we pick up Perpetual Velocity, Efficient Charge, Rapid Cooling, which would be Perfect Cooling, and the final perk here is Charge Cooling for that double shot because this will leave you at like 90% heat instead of like 100% on your first charge shot, though alternatively you could skip over these 3 and go all the way down here for like retaliation. That is up to you, but that's pretty much all there is for the Heroic Plasma. Now, for my melee weapon, I do take the Argent Edge because the Argent Edge is just a super strong fencing weapon. It's just the strongest fencing weapon in the game, probably the strongest heroic in Space Marine 2 if I'm being honest, because the overall impact of the heroic perk effect here, Scathing Retort, that says the riposte window is shorter, but each perfect parry damages and staggers the enemy. This perk is nuts. It just makes you so safe on a class like Tactical and Tech Marine, and also gives you so many free gunstrike opportunities. It also allows you to do things like get your like perfect bonus, or excuse me, the 50% weakness bonus after a parry on an enemy very quickly, and just immediately go into like nade launcher rounds or auto bolt rifle rounds or your plasma pistol. Really strong perk effect, and the damage on parry is also just a little bit of a bonus, and the window here on your perfect parry pretty much is just a block weapon, so overall this thing is just kind of cracked. Now, for the perk tree here, we do start off with the perk Perpetual Strength first, moving here into the perk Kinetic Energy. Then I pick up Perpetual Strength over here into the perk Heavy Onslaught. Heavy attacks with this weapon deal 15% more melee damage. Now, the damage of your Argent Edge really does not matter that much at all. I mean, this is mostly a parry stick, but that being said, it is the ultimate parry stick, so the damage here is still pretty strong with an 18 base strength, and having Heavy Onslaught on top of Shadow Stab is still pretty nice sometimes. Next perk here is Brilliant Blow into Shadow Stab for single target damage. Then we go up here into the perk Tide of Battle, Shoulder Bash, because I think the Shoulder Bash lunging attack is just way less obnoxious to use than Distance Stab. And the final perk here is Terminus Slayer, or you take Extremis Slayer. It really does not matter because for the most part, this is just for the parry. Now, for the perk tree, I do start off with the perk here, Crack and Penetrator rounds. Bolt weapons penetrate 1 more enemy, non-headshot damage increased by 50%. With this perk, you will do a stupid amount of damage on your auto bolt rifle to hordes, and I'll also say this, that this is one of the most bugged perks in all Space Marine 2. It will like apply its damage effect to your plasma if you swap to a bolt weapon after the shot is fired, and it also affects a ton of other things in the game. I'm kind of surprised this one has been bugged for as long as it has been, but maybe they'll fix it in the next hotfix. Next perk here is Relentless Pursuit. After a gun strike, range damage increases by 25% for 10 seconds. You could take this perk or Versatility. They're both very strong. I mean, the Heroic Plasma definitely benefits from this, but if you take the Argent Edge, you definitely have the luxury of not taking Heightened Vigor up here for no knockback, because you don't really need no knockback on an Argent Edge build because the Argent Edge is just that strong. Next perk here is Emperor's Judgment. After a finisher, the equipped ranged weapon reloads automatically, and your ranged weapons deal 20% more damage for 10 seconds. This perk is a really nice little damage buff here, and also automatically reloading your weapon is way better than it sounds initially, especially on an auto bolt rifle. Though if you are struggling with ammo for whatever reason, you could take this one instead. Next perk here is Aligned Aim for a 15% range damage buff for our entire team. I just like this perk, guys. I think this one's actually very strong with like the bolter weapons in the game and also just the plasma weapons in the game. Secure Stockpile is obviously like the greatest value proposition in the perk in all of Space Marine 2 pretty much, but this perk is still a great option. Even Transhuman Physiology is pretty strong. Next perk here is a Vital Data. Scanning Extremis or Terminal enemy restores Auspex scans charged by 50%. This just gives you more Auspexes against what you want the most, which are Extremis and Terminus. And the next perk here is either your choice of Battle Focus that I'll probably be taking into this run, or Concentrate, or Precise Calibration for a 75% damage buff on your Auspex scan with reduced radius of 25%, because this perk does up your Auspex scan a ton with the perk over here, Concentrate Fire, to help with boss nuking, but Battle Focus is better for like the general Majoris to Majoris gameplay. Next perk here is Concentrate Fire. Auspex scan zone lasts 60% longer, and enemies marked by Auspex scan take an additional 120% damage, but they lose the mark if they leave the scanned area. This is an S tier tactical perk in my opinion. It is a little awkward to use at first if you don't know the enemy movesets, but a longer lasting Auspex on top of a 120% damage increase to your Auspex, when you play this perk more and you take it off later, you definitely notice the massive damage loss on your Auspex scan. This really does up the value of your scan tremendously, so definitely pick it up. Final perk here is Radiant Impact. A melee finisher additionally deals significant AoE damage in a 10 meter radius. The cooldown is 90 seconds. A 90-second cooldown on one-shotting every Majoris in 10 meter radius. That is just kind of insane in this game. It sounds way worse than it actually is, but honestly, it already sounds pretty strong. But this perk, despite having a bugged visual in 13.1, it is completely functional. It's just that it is kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Radiant Impact is just so good that even with like the bug signal jammer perk here, one-shotting everything in 13.1, this one is still like at the top, tippy top of the top tier. Now, for the prestige perk options, this is pretty standard. You just take Acuity for headshot damage because you're using an auto bolt rifle, Skilled Supplier for more ammo because this does actually affect your secondary and primary, and the final perks here are Resilience and Fortitude because more HP from Sims is super valuable in Space Marine 2, and Fortitude prevents you from getting one shots, so definitely grab this. And that's pretty much all there is for the auto bolt rifle build. The auto bolt rifle may not be the strongest bolter in all Space Marine 2, but it's definitely functional and feels way better this patch, and hopefully this build guide helped you. If you like content like this, subscribe for more. If you want to watch me live to ask me questions about the game, or just come hang out, you can find me here on YouTube or on Twitch with a link in the video description alongside a link to my community Discord. I also want to say a special thank you to my channel members. You guys have been super supportive, and I really do appreciate that. And as always, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Bye. Thanks, boss. No problem, dude. We're gonna get some. Once I'm tired, I'm gonna go do cape grinding again.
Tried to ambush us. Watch out for Ravenous tunnels. Our targets never stay hidden for long.
I'll get rid of this guy first.
Seek to ravage our wits.
I fucked it up. Hold on. I fucked it up. Actually, maybe we didn't fuck it up. We're okay. I'm pretty sure we'd have to do this. Alright, now they're all almost dead, so... It does seem like they kind of fixed up the other bug with this guy. Alright, we should be able to nuke him down in a second. Oh, it's very tragic. I don't have my trigonometry degree, guys. I need to go back to trig. The only way. How do I calculate the trajectory of the shot? Oh god. Right now, I'm thinking with you guys. Again. That was awkward. That was an awkward interaction. What's up, FTG in chat? What is up, Trop Pocket? Yeah. This is not my day with the plasma pistol. Good enough, chat. Good enough. I mean, that's a dead Neurotroph. I mean, he could have died like 5 shots earlier, but listen, we don't have an advanced degree in trigonometry, or potentially anything. 40k lore historian, maybe. Let's go. I think the store maintenance schedule for Monday will fix some of the bugs. Well, they're gonna be coming out of the hotfix, so there will also be that.
Synaptic servants slaughtered. Munitions here. Inserting fresh magazine. Frag grenade out. Increasing responsibility. I have eyes on a firewall. Enhanced visuals incoming. Spore line spotted.
Dude, fuck my worse.
What? Our adversaries are keen to lose again.
How's it going today? Pretty well.
Are incoming. Do not get flagged.
Pretty well.
Filthy
Let's
bug eliminated.
alright. Boom.
Their numbers are
The auto bolt rifle horde through now these Hormagaunts is quite strong.
changing magazine.
Can you imagine showing people this body shot damage at launch?
Activating war gear. Picking up equipment. Take all you can carry. Readying next volley. Tyranids have no mind for tactics.
Afternoon FTG and chat. What's up, Granite State Park? It's from Granite State Geek. What's up?
First waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp.
Park. I don't know why I said Park. I thought FTG's a proud Biovore fan. I don't know where you got that impression from.
Reporting in. Team has arrived at the Imperial Guard camp. Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise. I have the codes, brothers. Captain, the demolition codes are secure. Proceed to the Promethean refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
First try, huh? I'll take it. I'll take the ammo over here. So absolutely, you're a madman. Good luck. It's not too bad these days. I'm not gonna lie. Not too bad. It's a little rough on this class sometimes because you're squishy, but you also have an auto bolt rifle, but it's not too bad in Tyranids, I don't think.
Our orders are clear. Advance. No hindrance remains. Shock grenade. Inserting. There is a lift sniffing around us. Press their hand rot. See not abomination. Reload. Remain on guard. Snow and Croak approaching. Absolutely twitching Xenos carapaces remain. Their numbers are no match for our trading.
Alright, can I hit the shot? I didn't hit a single one in the arrow throw before. Bang. Oh, we'll get this time. This time for sure, chat. This time for sure.
The Codex
Bingo.
demands it. Rearming.
I was such a blast with the pro plasma pistol. I fear they might nerf it. I don't think it's OP. I say as I'm about to one-shot all these guys.
All specs engaged. Synaptic servants slaughtered. Readying next volley.
They didn't notice that first shot. No, dude, it was actually too off point. No, I really don't think the new pro plasma is OP. It'd be very awkward to use at times, and the biggest broken thing about it is the fact that like some of the perks in this game are currently bugged. So that is a huge portion of that.
Buckled terrain. Raviner activity. Zone Throat will not be troubling us any further.
That was ambitious.
No wrong way to kill a carnivores. Raviner destroyed. Talazza, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Hey, we're gonna grab this.
Arriving at the objective now. You are making good time. We are going to need it. Battle power unleashed. Inserting fresh magazine.
Oh, this is a little dangerous, huh? Or not.
Did we live? Xenos died. Perfect balance. Alien fireball eliminated. Executing countermeasures. We cannot backtrack.
I want the whatever, more ammo up here doesn't matter. I played the Astartes mod. Thoughts? I'm not a big fan of the Astartes mod. It's a little too easy.
Let us finish what the Cadians started. Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Promethean well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Yeah, the difficulty nerf in the Astartes overhaul is crazy. Yeah, it's definitely like sometimes less is more. And the Astartes overhaul is one of those times where I'm like, less would be more for me. Like, I don't need to have like 15 billion extra classes in the game if like they aren't, not to say they aren't like well thought out, but it's just like the overall difficulty is just so not hard. Like a lot of the overpowered perks don't even matter. It reminds me of the Steel Faith overhaul mod in Warhammer, where like all the legendary lords are way too OP. Definitely even need your army. What primer is that? Auto bolt rifle. The auto bolt rifle. Oh, okay, it's just all.
Pump generator 3, brothers.
We don't care that much about generator 3. Generator 1 though. We love generator 1.
Logical accumulation of generator 3. Probable
That's like a buy over. Just my luck. Awesome.
Focus fire on the Tyranid gun beast. Activating horseback's advantage. Eliminate. Attention. Crane drive is channeled. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation. Activating warrior.
The spores that continuously follow you while doing damage are the worst. Yeah, the yellow piss mines. There are a couple of toxic. There are quite a few toxic mechanics in Space Marine 2. Number 1, spore mines. Piss mines are up there. Ravener toxic puddles are also up there.
Back on track. Drive train X-axis aligned by the Omnissiah's will. We must intercept it. The first leg of this race is behind us. Disruption of operation at generator 2. Bring it into the Omnissiah's proper alignment.
But the Hellbrew bubbles, those are pretty toxic. I would say the toxic mechanics in this game are the ones like you can't actually. Like, there's no way to tell when a Hellbrew's just going to decide to do his bubble. Like it's much harder to tell than it should be. So if you take an execute, sometimes they just stack it on top of you in a way where you're just fucked. Or you have to get like a perfect dodge.
Let us keep that swarm from ever reaching generator 4. Warning. Violent dismantling of generator 4 in progress. Punish the ignorant iconoclasts. Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the honest progress, brothers. We are almost there.
Hey, there we go.
Inserting fresh magazine. Precisely what we needed. A most impressive cleansing, brothers. Demolition deployment sequence completed. Arrow errors logged under the Arcasire's watchful Oculus. We are ready to ambush the enemy, Captain. There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush. The galaxy is a better place for there being one less Ravener. Readying next volley.
Alright, there we go. Don't forget Biovores running at the speed of sound. That's probably the most toxic we can. Yeah, Biovores running you over and knocking you over and having no counterplay. Your size of the Emperor looks peak. Thank you. I know he does. Even Indie Pride stole the strip for a reason.
Fester and rot. Xenos abomination. Changing magazine.
I'm debating getting this game. Debate no longer, friend. Simply buy. Simply buy game. What game would you say is similar gameplay to this? Probably like it's like a mix between Dark Souls and Gears of War. Debate is long over. SM2 is truly peak. It is. This game is peak. I've been telling people for ages, like this game right now in 2026 is very good. A lot to do. A lot of it's fun too.
Arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can. On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success. I will hold you to that.
Okay, well, no boss. Well, I guess we already killed both bosses, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just go over here.
My Auspex cannot even compute their numbers.
There we go. Any tactical builds? I have a ton of tactical builds on the channel. I'll have many more. We're just getting through them.
Main swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain. Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done. I see them coming, brothers. Plenty for everyone. Inserting fresh magazine.
I don't really know why I did that. Whatever. I mean, I'll kill him. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna beat that one. Well, I don't know, chat. The first one was a loss. I understand. Okay, I understand. I missed. I understand. I missed many plasma shots this game, but that last one. It looks like we hit that last one. Okay.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up. We have more enemies on the horizon, brothers. Has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark. Their numbers are no match for ours.
There we go.
Take all you can carry.
Easy peasy, chat.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. Yes, Captain. You heard him. Changing magazine. Valius to Titus. Greetings from the fire. Bioscience down 90% and falling. Swarming
Another W for the size of the Emperor.
Excellent work. Move to extract. Extraction complete.